Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has paid tribute to US President Joe Biden's remarkable career after the octogenarian announced he was pulling out of the 2024 election. The 81-year-old tonight stepped aside after facing weeks of questions over his fitness to serve following his disastrous presidential debate performance that sparked a series of fumbles he could not recover from. His historic move comes 24 days after the debate and following a 50-year career in politics that culminated in his ascension to the White House. The PM, elected earlier this month, said, "I respect President Biden's decision and I look forward to us working together during the remainder of his presidency. I know that, as he has done throughout his remarkable career, President Biden will have made his decision based on what he believes is in the best interests of the American people." His opposition counterpart, former PM Rishi Sunak, took to X to say, "Working with Joe Biden, I saw firsthand his love for America and dedication to service. Our partnership has led to significant achievements, including AUKUS, Australia-UK-US, steadfast support for Israel and joint efforts in defending our people from Houthi threats. I wish him all the best." Former Minister Rory Stewart said Biden made a great decision, adding in a post to X, "He has many things he should be justly proud of, particularly in his economic record. All eyes now on the Democrats to find a great future president. An incredibly important decision and the correct one. The rest is politics." Co-host Alastair Campbell added, "Game changer. Sometimes they are needed. Sad and cruel in many ways that a good man with a good record has to step down under pressure. But it opens the door to a very different sort of campaign in which the focus goes back to the threat to the world that a second Trump term represents." London Mayor Sadiq Khan said on X, "Putting your country first demonstrates true and inspiring leadership. Thank you, Joe Biden, for your service, your courage and your commitment to progressive politics." Outspoken right-wing MP Nigel Farage, meanwhile, took to X to gloat over Biden dropping out, writing, "I predicted this would happen in September 2023. Whoever they pick, Trump will win in November." His Reform colleague Richard Tice similarly said, "I have said for months he would not be on the ballot paper. Donald Trump will defeat whoever Democrats put up." Dragon's Den star Stephen Bartlett said on LinkedIn, "At this point only Michelle Obama can beat Trump. That is fact." So far, no other living former British prime ministers have said anything about Biden's withdrawal from the presidential race. Downing Street itself is yet to put out a statement on Biden's decision as well. On top of this, none of Prime Minister Keir Starmer's cabinet have said anything in response either. Pat McFadden, Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, reposted Biden's statement but added no additional comment. Biden announced his bombshell decision in a one-page letter where he committed to completing his term and soon after posted a follow-up tweet endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris as his replacement. Now Democrats must race to shore up their campaign behind a new nominee with less than 4 months until Election Day. "It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president," Biden wrote in a letter posted to his X account on Sunday. "And while it has been my intention to seek re-election," he went on, "I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term." The announcement came the same day a slew of Biden's allies went on the airwaves to insist the president was not stepping down and would continue his re-election efforts. Biden said in his letter that he would speak in more detail about his decision in remarks to the country later this week. Last week, Biden was pulled from the campaign trail after he was diagnosed with COVID-19 for the third time in the middle of a West Coast swing. This led to even more speculation that he would soon drop out of the race.